can hear my voice, clap once, please. If you can hear my voice, snap twice. All right, thank you. Welcome to the Black History Bowl. My name is Mr. Washington, and we are excited to be here today. We're going to go ahead and get started. So we have a couple student MCs that are going to start us off here.
Fields, and this is Jade Hollowell. We're from Team Aspire. Welcome to the 20th anniversary of Mason Intermediate's Black History Bowl. This year also marks the 100th year since Black History Month first began. Lift Every Voice and Sing, often called the Black National Anthem, was written as a poem by James Weldon Johnson. It was then set to music by his brother John Rosamond Johnson in 1899.
It was to honor the history, struggles, and achievements of blacks after nearly 40 years of freedom from slavery. It was first performed in public on February 12, 1900, in the Johnsons' hometown of Jacksonville, Florida, as part of a celebration of Abraham Lincoln's birthday. It was sung by a choir of 500 school children at the segregated Stanton School, where James Weldon Johnson was principal. Now welcome our principal, Mrs. Deanna Todd, and please stand for the singing of Lift Every Voice.
All right, everyone. So what we're going to do first is we are going to read the rules for the competition. So I know a lot of you in here competed in the Black History Bowl. You may be seen it before, but we want to make sure everyone's on the same page. So I'm just going to read through the rules so that everyone kind of knows what to expect. Competitions will last for 2 10-minute periods or until all questions have been used. The first round is multiple choice. The second round is short answer. Multiple choice questions are worth 1 point and short answer questions are worth 2. Each group will have 3 of their 6 team members up playing during each round. Each team member must play in at least one of the rounds. Each of the 3 people up per team will be randomly designated a letter, either A, B, or C, and that is the order in which questions will be asked and answered. For example, person A for both teams will try and answer the first question, then person B on each team the second question, and so on. This rotation will continue until the end of the round. All rounds will use a buzzer system. Buzzers may not be held in the hand. They must remain on the table, and students will press it to answer a question. In normal play, a question is always asked and directed to the same lettered people on both teams. The person answering the question is also the person buzzing in. The moderator, which is myself, will acknowledge the team that buzzes in first, and then that person will have 10 seconds to answer on his or her own. Players on neither team can confer with teammates at any time. If the answer is correct, then the team will win the amount of points, and then the next lettered people will step up for a new question. If the answer is incorrect, however, or if they are out of time, the other player on the opposing team can buzz in, and they have 10 seconds to steal an answer. The opposing player cannot confer with their teammates either, and if they answer correctly, they win the amount of points, and normal play resumes. If neither team answers correctly, then the answer will be revealed, and the next players step up for a new question. For both of the rounds, the 2 players do not have to wait until the entire question and choices are read before buzzing in. So if a player thinks they know the answer, they can buzz in at any time. However, once the player buzzes in, he or she has 10 seconds to complete the answer, and the rest of the question and choices will not be read for that player. No questions or choices will be repeated at any point during the competition unless there's an early buzz and the person buzzing in does not answer a question correctly. In those cases, then we will read the remaining choice and question in its entirety for the opposing player. For multiple choice questions, you must answer with both the letter choice and the correct full answer. Your answer must include the correct letter. Whoever has the most points at the end of the 2 rounds is the winner, and there will be a tiebreaker question if needed. And in the last rounds, semifinal and final, 1 point will be deducted if a multiple choice question is answered incorrectly. All right. So before we get our competitors to come up, you all have been a fantastic audience already. I know it's a lot of us in here. And so, of course, our Mason culture, our expectation is that we're going to be supportive of our teammates, and we're going to have a competition today, right? And there's going to be a winner, and that's kind of the nature of competition. So we want to make sure we're supporting people, and we're using good sportsmanship. The competition is going to go very fast-paced, and we need you to be quiet so that they can hear the question. So if you want to support your teammates, we would ask that you do maybe like a silent cheer, okay? So let's all silently show me that right now. That is great, okay. So we want to make sure we do a silent cheer, okay? So let's have our multiple choice competitors come up at this time. We're going to determine an order randomly with the letters. We'll do a buzzer check, and then we'll get started. Great job, audience. While we're doing that, I really appreciate it. All right, we're going to go ahead and set the timer, and we're going to begin. So multiple choice round. The years after the Civil War, when the nation was reuniting and rebuilding, is known as what? A, rehabilitation. B, reconstruction.
B, reconstruction.
That's correct. The audience, remember, hold on. Okay, so I'm pausing the timer. Remember what we just talked about? How are you going to show your support? Silently, okay? Thank you. Okay, we're going to continue. Dred Scott believed he had become free when his slave master took him to which area? A, Virginia, B, Canada, C, Illinois. That's correct. This youth activist is primarily focused on ending gun violence to improve the lives of all Americans, but especially inner city black communities. A, Marie Copeny, B, Alex King.
B, Alex King.
That's correct. This holiday was started, quiet please, thank you. This holiday was started in 1966 by Ron Caregna. A, Juneteenth. B, Martin Luther King Jr. Day. C, Kwanzaa.
C, Kwanzaa.
That's right. All of the following describe James Fortin except A, a doctor. B, that's right. This law ended discriminatory voting practices against African Americans. A, Civil Rights Act. B, Plessy versus Ferguson. C, Jim Crow laws.
D, Civil Rights Act of 1960, no, Civil Rights Movement.
I'm sorry, that's not correct. So, Negro League Legends, D, Voting Rights Act of 1965.
D, Voting Rights Act of 1965.
That's correct. This person won many awards for her books such as The Other Side and Brown Girl Dreaming. A, Mosiah Bridges. B, Amanda Gorman. C, Jacqueline Wood.
C, Jacqueline Woodson.
That's right. Which important African American landmark can be found in Kansas City, Missouri? A, the National Underground Railroad Freedom Center. B, the Negro League Baseball Museum. C, the National Center for Civil Rights. D, the Museum of African American History. No guess? Correct answer was B, the Negro League Baseball Museum. Allowing members of all races and ethnic groups to work, go to school, and live together is known as what? A, segregation. B, discrimination. C, desegregation.
C, desegregation.
That's correct. This astronaut was also a Peace Corps volunteer. A, Mae Jemison.
A, Mae Jemison.
Okay, that's Negro League Legends.
A, Mae Jemison.
That's correct. Although she didn't begin ballet until she was 13, she became the first African American female principal dancer in the American Ballet Theater. A, Simone Biles. B, Simone Manuel. C, Misty Copeland. That's right. Martin Luther King Jr. was inspired by Gandhi to use this type of protest to change America. A, Civil Rights Movement. B, the Great Migration. C, by any means necessary.
D, the civil disobedience.
That's right. Complete this quote. Hope in the face of difficulty, hope in the face of A, audacity, B, uncertainty, C, fear, D, strife.
A, audacity.
I'm sorry, that's not correct. Negro League Legends, you want to try?
No.
Okay, correct answer was B, uncertainty. This movie highlights the difficulties of African Americans during Jim Crow, segregation, and the Civil Rights era. A, Hidden Figures. B, The Great Debaters. C, The Butler. That's right. She's known as Little Miss Flint and a youth activist for clean water. A, Marie Copeny.
A, Mary Copeny.
That's correct. This genre of music was considered America's favorite for about 20 years. A, ragtime.
A, ragtime.
That's correct. An attack on a person that usually ends with the victim's death by hanging is known as A, manumission. B, boycott. C, lynching.
C, lynching.
That's right. Amanda Gorman became the youngest inaugural poet in 2021 with her poem entitled A, My People. B, The Audacity of Hope. C, On the Pulse of Morning.
D, the hill we climb.
That's correct. In 1991, when she was 82, she went on a 47-day hunger strike to protest America's overthrow of Haiti's president. A, Coretta Scott King. B, Patricia Roberts Harris. C, Rosa Parks. D. Catherine Dunham.
D. Catherine Dunham.
That's right. She is a lawyer and influential politician currently serving in the U.S. House of Representatives from Texas's 30th District. A. Stacey Abrams. B. Jasmine Crockett.
B. Jasmine Crockett.
That's right. This person studied at Howard University and is known for playing Black Panther. A. Tyler Perry. B.
B. Chadwick Boseman.
Correct. Who said the color of the skin is in no way connected with strength of the mind or intellectual powers? A. Martin Luther King Jr. B. Benjamin Brad. Okay. Legacy leaders: B. Benjamin Bradley. C. Benjamin Banneker.
C. Benjamin Banneker.
That's right. Which actress did not portray a role as a Black NASA scientist in Hidden Figures? A. Octavia Spencer.
Octavia Spencer.
I'm sorry, that's not right. Negro League Legends. B. Taraji P. Henson. C. Oprah Winfrey. D. Janelle Monáe.
C. Oprah Winfrey.
That's right. She was a climate and racial justice advocate. A. Alex King. B. Marie Copeny. C. Isra Hersey.
C. Isra Hersey.
That's right. This writer spent 10 years researching his Pulitzer Prize-winning novel, Roots. A. Alex Haley.
A. Alex Haley.
That's right. Where did the sit-in movement begin? A. Montgomery, Alabama. B. Little Rock, Arkansas. C. Topeka, Kansas. D. Greensboro.
D. Greensboro, North Carolina.
That's right. Complete this quote. We are not fighting for integration, nor are we fighting for separation. We are fighting for recognition as A. Equal citizens. B. People. C. Human beings.
C. Human beings.
That's right. I am a movie writer, producer, and actor. My most famous character is Medea. I am the first Black male to own a film studio. A. Tyler Perry.
A. Tyler Perry.
That's right. Who became the first Black female Supreme Court Justice? A. Dr. Kizzmekia Corbett. B. Jasmine Crockett. And that brings us to the end of the first round. Let's give our competitors a nice round of applause.
Hello, I am Jayshawn Foltz and this is Ariel Oxner, both from Team Carpe Diem. At Mason Elementary, students recognize that the history of various cultures should be celebrated continuously throughout the year. However, during the month of February, many 3rd and 4th graders participated in Mason Elementary's 6th annual Black History Float Contest. Students chose a person or event in history to research and represented their learning in a creative way.
The floats, similar to what you may see in parades, celebrate important events and lives of influential people in the African American community who have made an important impact in our shared American history. There were over 200 floats submitted in the contest this year, led by Mrs. Wortham. The Mason Elementary Black History Float winners are present to showcase their float creations and share with us a little about who has inspired them in Black history.
Hello, my name is Liam. My float was Floyd Norman, the first African American animator at Disney Animation Studios, and an impact he made on me was drawing. Yeah.
Hello, my name is Arka Narla, and I am in Miss Elbeck's class. I was inspired to create a float about Ruby Bridges because she was only 6 years old but did something that changed history. She walked every day to school, not missing a single day, and that teaches us that we can make a difference even if it seems hard.
Hello, my name is Penny Parker and I am in Mrs. Bishop's class. I was inspired to create a float about Jackie Robinson because I love baseball and I wanted to celebrate the fact that he was the first African American baseball player. He broke the color barrier and changed baseball forever.
Hi, I am Dion from Miss Whaley's class. I chose to do a float about Simone Biles because she started doing the gymnastics when she was 6 years old. I started taekwondo when I was 5, which means I could be a grandmaster too one day.
Hi, my name is Rosalie.
And my name is Ira.
We're from Miss O'Malley's class.
We were inspired to create a float about Misty Copeland.
Because we used to do ballet when we were young.
And she inspired us to follow our dreams.
Hello, my name is Aisha, and I'm in Mrs. Young's class. I created a float about Macy Jemison, and I was inspired to make that float because of my dad. Mostly because for a very long time, he's really been interested in astronauts and astrophotography and everything else about space.
Hello, my name is Samar, and I'm from Miss Young's class. I was inspired to make a float about Dr. Mae Jemison because I myself love learning about space and our solar system. When I was researching a float topic, I learned that Dr. Jemison was the first African American female who went to space. I was instantly hooked up to learn more about her.
Hi, my name is Rohawk, and I'm from Mrs. Young's class. I was inspired to create a float about Macy Jemison because she was the first black woman to travel to space. She showed the world that science and courage can take you to beyond swords.
Hi, my name is Shreya, and I'm in Mrs. Anderson's class. I made a float about Dr. Charles Drew because without him, it would be hard to donate blood.
Hello, I'm Eliana Light, and I made a float about Bessie Coleman. I was inspired to make a float about Bessie Coleman because both of my parents work in aerospace, and I want to work in aerospace too. Learn about planes, the different types, and how they work. And Bessie Coleman teaches people that big dreams are possible and to reach their goals.
Hello, my name is Avisha Saraswat, and I'm in Mrs. Dix's class. I was inspired to create a float about Dr. Rebecca Lee Crumpler because she was the first African-American doctor, and I want to be a doctor when I grow up. And not only that, but I got inspired about what she did. She was alive a long time ago, but what she did is so important. She provided medical care to slaves during the Civil War. She also authored a medical book focusing on women and children. What she did still inspires many of us, including me today. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Luke Washington, and I am in Mrs. Raleigh's class. I was inspired to create a float about Michael Jackson because I love his songs. He is a good actor, singer, and dancer. Michael Jackson has won many awards, and he is the king of pop. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Zoe Minner, and I'm in Mr. G's class. I created a float about Major Taylor because he does a sport called cyclocross, and I do that too. So I was really inspired so I could be like him someday.
All right, everyone. So we are going to, thank you. We are going to give you a halftime score update in a moment. We would like to have our short answer crew come up. So the other three people, if you'll kind of come up and get into place. Okay, so while Mrs. Ahmad Manzoor is getting them all lined up, here's our score after the first half. At the end of the first round, Negro League Legends has 7 points. Legacy Leaders has 15.
Can I adjust the buzzer? Legacy has 15. Yeah, this is better. Thank you. Yeah, this is good. This is good.
Do you want to press it?
Okay, they're going to do a buzzer check again. Good to go.
I think a little higher. Okay.
Okay, remember the second round short answer, correct answers are worth 2 points. So double the points. We're going to go ahead and set our timer. We're going to begin. Who helped lead the team that developed the Moderna COVID-19?
Dr. Kazmiko Corbett.
Correct. Define, audience, quiet please, thank you. Define civil disobedience.
A peaceful way to spread a message.
I'm sorry, that's not correct. Legacy Leaders, you want to try?
A way to show that you disagree with something.
Not correct. So the complete answer was the act of opposing something that you disagree with in a peaceful way. Name the inventor of the super soak.
Lonnie G. Johnson.
That's right. A farmer who pays for using a piece. Okay, audience, I'm stopping the timer again. Remember, the expectation is you are silent. Okay? Thank you. Name the notables.
Barack Obama and Martin Luther King Jr.
I'm sorry, that's not correct. Legacy Leaders, name the notable slave that was a blacksmith from Virginia.
Gabrielle Prosser.
That's right. This teenager founded her own business.
Mosiah Bridges.
Sorry, not correct. Founded her own business and appeared on Fortune 18's under 18 of the country's most innovative and ambitious teens.
Mosiah Bridges?
That's correct. We have to take your first answer. Native Americans used this term to describe black soldiers after the Civil War. That's right. What important movement took place from 1730?
Civil rights movement?
Sorry, not correct. From 1738 to 1776.
Civil rights disobedience.
You have to buzz in.
Civil rights disobedience.
I'm sorry, good try. Correct answer was Great Awakenings. For more than 60 years, these laws kept blacks and whites separate.
Plessy versus Ferguson.
I'm sorry, not correct.
Jim Crow laws.
That's correct. Quality work that's better than its Quality work that's better than its competitors was the philosophy of whom?
Elijah McCoy.
That's right. Refusing to buy things from a business in order. That's correct. This politician served in the Georgia House of.
Stacey Abrams.
That's right. Jim Brown, who is considered to be one of the best running backs in history, is also known by.
Superman.
Correct. Which two words combine together to form?
Juneteenth.
Not correct, sorry.
Boycott.
No, not correct. The question was which two words combine together to form the name of the holiday that celebrates freedoms from slavery? The correct answer was June and 19th. What do we call a change to the Constitution?
A amendment.
That's correct. Complete the next word in this quote. The night is beautiful, so the faces of my people. The stars are beautiful, so the eyes of my
people.
That's right. Jason Reynolds is a best-selling New York Times author of books for young people. From your study packet, name two of his famous books.
The Long Way Down and Miles Morales Spider-Man.
That's right. Who in sports is known as the father of the Negro?
Andrew Rube Foster.
That's right. Barack Obama, the first African-American president of the United States, was elected and
2011?
I'm sorry, that's not right. Elected and re-elected in what 2 years?
2008, 2012.
That's right. Who founded Tuskegee?
George Washington Carver.
Sorry, not correct. Tuskegee Institute in Alabama. Correct answer is Booker T. Washington. This was a time when many blacks left their home.
The Great Migration.
Correct. This musical genre of blues, country, gospel, and jazz have been mastered by this distinct.
Ray Charles.
That's right. From your study packet, name three entertainers who won an Academy Award.
Whoopi Goldberg. Denzel Washington.
Sorry, out of time. Legacy leaders?
Whoopi Goldberg, Wynton Marsalis, and Denzel Washington.
Sorry, not correct. Correct answers could have been Whoopi Goldberg, Halle Berry, Hattie McDaniel, Denzel Washington, Sidney Poitier, and Morgan Freeman. What two types of rhythms are fused together?
Caribbean, no. Europe and African rhythms.
I'm sorry, not correct. Fused together in the dance is choreographed by Alvin Ailey.
African and European.
Correct. We needed the first answer correct. Who won 4 Olympic medals in...
Gabby Douglas.
Sorry, not correct.
Jesse Owens.
No, sorry, not correct. It was who won 4 Olympic medals in the Rio Olympics in swimming. Correct answer is Simone Manuel. Name the two inventions
The gas engine in the refrigerator?
Sorry, not correct. Created by Garrett A. Morgan.
The traffic light and the gas mask.
That's right. Due to speaking out against racism, this person found it hard to publish their books.
Zora Neale Hurston.
That's right. What form of protest started in Greensboro?
Sit-ins.
That's right. With the help of abolitionists, both black and white, this network of secret routes and safe...
The Underground Railroad.
That's correct. Name 2 offices that Kamala Harris has served in.
Vice President and Attorney General of California.
That's correct. Who wrote A Raisin in the Sun?
Lorraine Hansberry.
Yes, that's right. Harriet Tubman stated that she had a right stated that she had a right to do 2 things, and if she couldn't have either, she would not have the other. Name these 2 things.
Liberty and death.
You have to.
Liberty and death.
Correct. From your study packet, name 3 track and field stars.
Jesse Owens, Wilma Rudolph, Carl Lewis.
That's right. Hattie McDaniel was the first African-American woman to win what?
An Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress.
That's right. This organization was created in 1909 with a...
NAACP.
Correct. Name the gymnast that has won 11 Olympic...
Simone Biles.
That's right. What was the purpose of the 13th Amendment?
It abolished slavery.
I'm sorry, we're out of time. That last answer does not count, but that was the correct answer. It was to end slavery. Okay, let's give them a round of applause, our second group.
Good afternoon, I'm Xavier Light from Team Elevate. We now feature the band Take No Uber, who will perform songs in tribute to some of the greatest R&B legends and fresh newcomers of the scene. Selections will include I Got You, I Feel Good by James Brown, I Love Music by the OJs, Never Too Much by Luther Vandross, Rain by SWV, Made For Me by Mooney Long, On My Mama by Victoria Monette, Boots on the Ground by 803 Fresh.
Y'all feel good today? Let me hear you make some noise. I feel good. I knew that I would. I feel good. Clap your hands. I knew that I would. So good, so good. I got you. I feel nice, hey, like sugar and spice. I feel nice, like sugar and spice, yeah. So nice, I got you. When I hold you in my arms, I know that I can do no wrong. When I hold you in my arms, my love won't do you no harm, and I feel good. I knew that I would. I feel good. I knew that I would, yeah. So good, so good, I've got you. So good, I've got you. Well, so good, I've got you. Oh, yeah. Do you guys love music? Yeah. All right. This one is by the great band, the OJs. I love music. Oh. Oh. I love music. I love music. Give it up for Mr. Carlton. This one's by the great singer Luther Vandross. I can't fool myself, don't want nobody else to ever love me. You are my shining star, my guiding light, my love fantasy. There's not a minute, hour, day, or night that I don't love you. You're at the top of my list, 'cause I'm always thinking of you. I still remember in the days that I was scared to touch you, how I spent my day dreaming, planning how to say I love you. You must have known that I have feelings deep enough to swim in. That's when you opened up your heart and told me to come in. Oh, my love. A million days in your arms is never too much. And I just don't want to stop. Oh, my love. A million days in your arms is never enough. And I just don't want to, never too much, never too much, never too much, never too much. Hey. Give it up for Mr. Joe. it's soft as a misty rain that gently touches my soul. It cools the fire that burns in me, and I simply lose control. So just rain down on me. Let your love just fall like raindrops rain on me. So just rain down on me. Let your love just shower me. Just rain on me. Rain, rain on me, rain, rain on me, rain, rain on me, rain, rain down on me. We need it, we need it. Rain down on me. We need it, we need it. Rain down on me. We need it, we need it. Oh, rain on me. Sometimes it's soft as a misty rain. Y'all know this one, right? Yeah. Made for Me by Money Long. Give it up for your very own Mr. Washington. I know you guys know this one. Come on, clap your hands. Hey, hey. Say, on my mama, on my hood, I look fly, I look good. Touch my swag, wish you could. I look fly, I look good. Put that on my own mama, on my hood. I look fly, I look good. You can't touch my swag, wish you could. I look fly, I look too good. I put that on my mama, on my hood. I look fly, I look good. You can't touch my swag, wish you could. I look fly, I look too good. Mama, hood, fly, good, swag, good, fly, good. Mama, hood, fly, good, swag, good, fly, good. All right. Clap your hands, everybody. Whoa, 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 I got my boots on the ground. Oh, 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 I got my boots on the ground. Say where them fans at? Get about your seat. Let your body move. Cowboys and cowgirls, they feeling that groove. Sipping on moonshine, fire barreling, rolling. I'ma get behind the thing and roll it, hold it. Oh, 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 I got my boots on the ground. Yeah. Whoa, 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 I got my boots on the ground. Say where them fans at?
Hello, I'm Ethan Tesfaye from Team Carpe Diem. We hope you enjoyed the band Take Note and their transition of R&B music from the 1960s up until present day. Now let's meet the members. On vocals, we have Krishwanda Scott. Playing lead guitar is Carlton Jenkins. On drums, we have Joseph Weatherspoon II. And playing keys is Nick Washington.
It's kind of tall. Hi, I'm Bria Foster, and this is Amir Cespedes, both from Team Pioneers. We would first like to recognize all of our Black History participants who competed in the tournament. Please stand when your team name is called. Audience, please hold your applause until the end. Dream Team. Freedom Fighters. Aspiring Historians. Jackson 5. Black History Believers. And BHB Masterminds. Also, a huge thank you to our students, MC, Elisa Wortham, Emmy Floats, winners. Also, a huge thank you to winners and BACD Take Notes. Our ME, MI, PTO, Jim Vermeyer, Jen Mann, Lana Strayer, Brian Richton, ICRC, our PE teachers and custodian staff and MI principals and all 5th grade teachers.
Finally, we would like to announce the return of the 4th annual Black History Fest. The event takes place next Thursday, February 26th from 6 to 8 p.m. here at MI. There will be live entertainment, arts and crafts, trivia games, food samples, and refreshments, awards, recognitions, and a Black-owned business fair, and other exciting activities and experiences. quizzes. Bring your completed trivia sheet you got from your homeroom teacher to the MI table to be entered to win a prize. You don't want to miss it.
All right, everyone. So before we announce the results, I would like to do a few special presentations. I know we have some people in the house here, so if I call your name, I would like you to come up right in here. So I would like Jocelyn Burlew, Kim Rader, Hannah Ahmad Manzour, and Andrea Kastner, if you can make your way up to the floor here. So, as you all know, this is the 20th year for the Black History Bowl, and I'm going to try and get through this, because this is really very emotional. These four women here, when we first took it over, Jocelyn and I worked together, and she's now at the middle school in a different role. But she was like my partner in crime. We took it over after it started here, and she really did most of the heavy lifting. I learned that after she left and went to the middle school, because then I was taking on a lot more responsibility. But just how you got our question banks together, you organized like the packets and everything, and then starting that group page on Schoology, you really just kind of took it to another level. So appreciate you. And then Kim Rader came along when I said, I'm going to need somebody to do this with me, and she graciously stepped up. And she really helped take it to another level, because we wanted to kind of make it more equitable, and having a sound ear from her, getting insights that really I didn't know because I was kind of in it, and you really helped bring a lot with like the scoring and how we're making the teams, and taking the Black History Bowl page on Schoology to a whole nother thing where the kids were responsible and had to do everything through that Schoology page, and that was all Kim that did that. And Kim is now moving on to some other things with their kiddos and some other seasons, and when I started this year, I'm like, I guess I'm doing it by myself. And then Mrs. Kastner came along and said, I'll help you out. And I really appreciate that. She has been, I know she doesn't want to admit it because she's like, I haven't done anything, Nick. But yes, you have. And I really appreciate you stepping up. So these four women here really have kind of taken things along the road. And so I want to give them a big round of applause. All right, and the Black History Bowl did not start when Mrs. Burlew and I got involved with it. There was actually a teacher that was here years ago, and she brought this experience to us. And I thought, how amazing would it be to get her to come back for our 20th year anniversary? And I had no idea how to find her. I said, let me reach out to Tanya McCall, who was our human resource director, recently retired. I said, let me start there. She had a phone number for me. It was a 513 area code. I thought, surely she's back down in Alabama. It's not the same phone number. It was like years ago. So I decided to reach out, and wouldn't you know, it was the same number. And I talked with this person on the phone. We caught up, and just it was amazing. And never would I really have imagined that she actually would make the trip here. So we would like to welcome Cynthia Handy to come up. Thank you so much, you all. So we are going to allow her to have just a few words. Just a few words, and her husband, Cromwell, who was very instrumental in being here years ago and helping with the bowl. So I'm gonna let you.
Wow. Well, first of all, thank you, Mr. Washington, for reaching out to me, and I am certainly happy to see this come to what it has become. You know, it's been said that a dream without a plan is just an idea. Well, this dream that I had came with a plan, and all of you were a part of it. So I just want to say thank you for continuing it. This has been awesome. And I do want to let you know, my husband, who served as my production manager at that time, he brought things like his boom box. You know, we didn't have the band back then, so he brought the boom box. He brought the screen, you know, we had from home, and we took pictures. We didn't have we had a cell phone, but we didn't have a smartphone. So we just took pictures with our camera, but we wanted this activity to be educational. We wanted it to be exciting. We wanted it to be entertaining, and we wanted you all to be encouraged. So I am so happy that you asked me to come back, Mr. Washington, all of these years. This was beautiful, and I just thank you all for allowing me to be here today. Thank you so much. This was great.
Stay here just for a moment. Okay, so we do have just a little something for you, Cynthia, just a token of our love and respect. It says, Cynthia Handy, founder, Black History Bowl, Mason Intermediate School 20th Annual Season 2026, along with this. Okay, now that I have cried like a baby up here, yeah, but hey, it's all good. All good. Thank you. Okay, so now to our results with a final score of 43-37. That is very close. That is very close. Our winners are Legacy Leaders. So let's also give a great shout out and applause to Negro League legends who performed fantastically as well. I'm really proud of you all, every one of you, okay? So if you all want to come up, I have something for you. I have some things for you. pictures. There's going to be a lot of people who are going to want pictures, okay? All righty, so that did you want to say anything, Mrs. Todd? Okay.
Everybody, first of all, fifth graders, you did an amazing job being in the audience. But before we go, I think there's somebody else who we need to really shout out and give a huge round of applause for, don't you think? Mr. Washington, for all that he did. All right, fifth graders. Mr. Washington, just on behalf of MI, thank you for all that you do and all your dedication, your passion for this shines through and it excites the whole building with it. So thank you for all you do. You have got to be shouted out for that. All righty. All right, students, it's about that time to dismiss. Listen up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. Fifth graders. All right, it is almost time for dismissal here in just a little bit. We got a little bit of time. We need you to stay seated. We're going to start with the students who are on the ground, and your teachers will come to you first to grab you. So kind of eye your teachers, and they're going to help get you dismissed.